is going on, Kyle? We got a big day today.
Huge day. Huge day.
I'm
Big
pumped.
news. Yep.
Never been more excited.
I know. It's
Want to start
exciting.
it off?
All right, we're joining the 555 challenge this week. 100K to first. There's only 800
100K
people
to
in
first. Yep.
it. And
This is our best shot.
We will both be in it, which is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Splitting the money if we get it.
Yeah. Verbal commitment on air. No take backs.
Yeah.
Splitting it.
Splitting
Got a
that
nice little
50K.
syndication going. Yep.
Yep. All right, so this week we got the Wells Fargo Championship down in North Carolina. It's one of the longer courses on tour. They renovated it a couple years ago and made it a tiny bit shorter. But the lengths, the first hole I believe is the one that they altered. I think it's just under 500 yards now.
Yeah.
But it was 524-yard par 4. So it's one of the. It also has the 16th is a 506 par 4, 18th hole is 494 par 4, 9th is a 505 par 4. I mean, it's a long course, tree-lined fairways. Down in beautiful North Carolina, it should be a good weekend for golf. It's supposed to be good weather, and we have a stacked field. A lot of players are back this week from the Masters, likes of John Rahm, Justin Thomas, Bryson DeChambeau, all playing this week. And yeah, we could jump right into it. We could start with DraftKings.
Yep.
Starting at 11.3, we'll go all the way down to 10K. Justin Thomas is 11.3. All the way down to Rory McIlroy at 10K. This is a strong upper field, and I almost think you need one of them, but it makes it so difficult to make a even lineup with somebody from this range. But I really do feel like one of these top players is going to win this week. I like Justin Thomas and John Rahm the most.
Yeah, and it's hard to make a case against Bryson with, he's so good off the tee. He hits the ball a mile, and it doesn't. They can make a 700-yard par 4. He'll still get on in 2.
And the thing about this field is this course. I mean, is it is tree lined, but it's thin, so you can hit it into the trees and be all right. Bombers have been great here. People have won hitting less than 50% of fairways, so don't let the tree line course scare you here. A guy like Bryson, who just swings to the fences, can do very well here.
Yeah, and this course, I believe, plays 1 over par is about the tour average here. So it's definitely tough. Like you said, having it be so long, the cut it might be around even par, maybe even +1 or +2 coming into Friday night.
It's not going to be in as crazy a shape as it is for when they play majors here, but it still will play tough.
Yeah.
And speaking of playing tough, somebody going overlooked, I think, in this 10K range is going to be Webb Simpson. And that's just because he's not a bomber. Like almost everyone else in this range is a bomber. Actually, everybody else is a bomber. Besides Webb. And Webb, he does well at long courses. It doesn't seem to faze him. He's just so consistently good at every part of golf that don't be scared to play Webb at any course. He's that good.
Yeah, agreed. I also like that we can get Rory at 10K
at one of his favorite courses.
At one of his favorite courses, I mean, I know he's been playing not well this year,
and it's funny, not well for Rory.
Right? Yeah, he's still solid, but he's not he doesn't have any wins. Not like super high finishes. So this could be his get right week. He, like you said, he loves this course. We're getting a cheap price on him. Might not be super high owned, just because he hasn't been playing super well. I don't know. We'll wait and see.
I do agree with you, though. This is the week to play Rory if you're going to play him. He's finally at a price that is worth playing a Rory who isn't in form.
Right.
We drop down to the 9K range. That starts with Victor Hovland at 9,800 and goes all the way down to Max Homa at 9,000. This is a range that I love. Love just about every golfer in this range. It's hard to narrow it down. Victor Hovland is on fire. Tony Finau couldn't be a better fit for this course.
Yes.
Zalatoris is due for a win. Corey Connors is due for a win.
Yeah.
Joaquin Niemann is on fire and surprisingly bomber. He freaking bombs the ball. And Max Homa won this a couple years ago.
Yeah, and even Cantlay sitting at 9,600. I mean, he can't be playing like shit forever.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
He's going to have to turn it around eventually.
Who you're right is maybe the most talented golfer in this range.
Right.
Nobody's thinking of. Along with Patrick Reed, because people don't think he hits the ball far. He's another one like Webb Simpson who it doesn't matter what course he's at. He's very good at golf.
Right.
Don't
that's
count
what it
him
comes down
out.
to.
Yeah. But who do you like in this range, Scott?
Well, I like you said, I like Finau a lot. I don't think he wins, but I think he is in the top 10 come Sunday morning, and then he'll find a way to make himself out of contention later in the day as the pressure builds. I like him quite a bit. Corey Connors played really well last week. Who else? Homa is playing much better than he has been the last couple of weeks, sitting at 9K. And you got to love Joaquin Niemann.
Have to. Joaquin Niemann's my favorite play in this range.
Yes.
We drop down to the 8s. We got Abraham Answer at 8,900, all the way down to Tommy Fleetwood at 8K even. This is a range I'm not in love with.
Yeah.
Answer fits the course pretty well. He doesn't hit it the farthest, but he hits it dead straight. Putter's been on for him. Mm-hmm. Sung Jae, I don't know what to do with Sung Jae. What do you think?
Fade him.
Fading Sung Jae this week. Okay.
Fading Sung Jae.
And then we got Jason Day, who's a fade for me. Brian Harmon's a fade. Keegan Bradley, he's just been playing so good. I don't know at this point if you can fade a guy playing this well.
No, I agree.
And he's a ball striker. He's not a short hitter. And falling right with Keegan is Cameron Tringali, who is playing lights out too. And some books have him, Cameron Tringali, even with Corey Connors, for odds to win this thing.
Really?
Yes.
Where'd you see that?
On DraftKings. Both were 33 to 1.
I like all of the plus 3,000s this week.
And then, And then a player I do like in this range is Bubba Watson. He's another one playing very good golf. Hits it a mile. And
he sure does.
When Bubba's on, I play him. I play him till the wheels fall off.
Yes.
Also saw some love for Tommy Fleetwood this week. I don't necessarily share that love. What do you think, Scotty?
Not super high on Fleetwood. If I were going to have to pick anyone from this range, hang on one sec. I just lost it. I would have to go with... that's tough. I like Keegan a lot this week.
Yeah, I do too. I'll tell you right now, I'm playing Bubba.
Yeah.
Bubba will be in my lineup. My 5.
You like him for 100K?
He's in mine. He will be in it for sure.
All right.
We dropped down to the 7s. I got Russell Henley at 7.9 all the way down. The 7Ks are always a giant range. All the way down to Pat Perez at 7,000. And there are some guys I really like in this range. What do you think, Scott? I'll let you start this one off.
Okay. Give me 2 seconds. It's fucking... There we go. All right, down to the 7s. So I'll tell you, there's not a ton that I really like. Johnny Vegas would be a good pairing for, like, if you were gonna if you were gonna make a lineup that was like 11K and then drop down to set, like if you're gonna do Bryson paired with like a Johnny Vegas, that would make sense.
Right.
Let's see here. I like Molinari.
I do
The
too.
Italian. The
He
Italian
plays well
stallion.
here.
Yes. That,
I like.
he would be. I mean, he's going to be good. Even if you don't run out of salary playing the more expensive guys, I think he does well this week.
I do too, and he's been showing some decent form. He struggled since that competing in the Masters when he fell apart, hit it in the water a million times.
Right.
But he's starting to finally show some form, and I like him as well. The player I don't know what to do with is Stuart Sink. Old man Sink.
Yeah. Old man
He just
Stewie.
won the Heritage, came in 12th at the Masters, 19th at the Honda.
Yeah.
I mean, and he fits this course pretty damn well. He plays hard courses well.
Yeah.
I mean, do you play
What
Stuart
the hell?
Sink? Do you play him?
Might have
Do
to
I
for
trust
100K.
100K?
On old man Stewie?
I don't know. But the guys I really do like in this range are Harold Varner. He's on record as saying that this is his Masters. He covets this course more than a major win just because it's his hometown, North Carolina. So
Yeah.
he's got a lot of experience here.
Go East.
He's a great ball striker as well. Hits it
Yep.
far. He fits the course. Taylor Gooch kind of hasn't been playing too good, but fits the course really well. And then we get to guys that like Matt Wallace. I think I might be playing Matt Wallace this week. He's been playing really good golf. Played well at the
Yes, he has. I'm
Masters.
trying to think. I haven't been paying too much attention to Matty Wallace, but
Played well at the Masters. Came 34th.
yeah.
He played well at the Valero. Came in 3rd. And he was 18th at the Heritage. He just always seems to be around. And at 7,500, he's someone worth looking at. And then someone I wasn't on until just before this pod. I was doing some more research. And Matt Jones, 7,400. Played well at the Masters. Won the Honda. Made the cut at the Players. 8th at the Genesis. He's playing really good golf. Fits this course pretty well.
Yeah, and even
then-
like a Brendan Steele
Yeah.
at 7,700. Tons of
Yep.
value in that.
And then just other quick ones in this range. Ian Poulter, always a grinder. I like him at tough courses especially. And just a quick note, his son's going to be on his bag this week.
Ooh,
So
I like that story.
playing with his son.
Yeah, that stuff matters in golf.
It does. And then Charles Schwartzel, I don't know what to do with him. He's kind of like Stuart Sink for me. He's been playing well.
He has been, shockingly.
Yeah. It's hard. He makes it hard on me. People are talking about Aaron Wise this week. I don't see it.
No.
But I do see a bounce back with Cameron Davis after the disappointment at the Valspar.
Yes,
I like him.
that was very disappointing.
It was. And then below that, rest of 7K, don't love. But Johnny, I like your Johnny Vegas call, though.
Mm-hmm.
Starting the 6 is Michael Thompson, all the way down to 6K with Sebastian Kaplan. There's no one, in my opinion, there's no one worth using below 6,300, and even that is a stretch. Phil Mickelson plays this course well. He loves to hit bombs. That's his thing.
You know he's going to be gambling all weekend.
Giant calves hitting bombs.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Well,
I don't think I could do Phil this week.
yeah, when you sent me the lineups you had, I was like, oh, I like the one with Phil the least, the absolute least.
Yeah.
At 6,900, like, we can do better.
Yep.
Phil's not going to win us 100K.
No, I don't think so either. And if he does, good on the person for taking him. Someone I do have decent interest in is Luke List. He's a bomber.
Yes.
Like List. Another one right below him, Adam Schenk. Been playing pretty decent. I always like Scott Stallings. I know he hasn't been playing great, but I always like him. Tom Lewis has been a cut maker all season. And then you drop down a little bit. I have a weird feeling, Scott, that Benny On is going to make this cut. He's been tweeting.
Really?
A lot.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, I didn't know he's been tweeting.
People have been shitting on him because he can't putt. People are just tweeting at him, "How about you learn to putt? How about you make some putts?" And he just responds, I do know how to putt. he just responds back, "I can putt." So, okay, if you can putt,
He's
you
fired
can putt.
up.
Yeah.
He's fired up.
And then a guy at 6,400, which is probably as low as I'd go, Vincent Whaley, has been making every cut and coming top 35 every tournament. Young guy. I don't know how he'll do it at a long hard course, but he's made every cut since the Puerto Rico Open in February.
He has, I'm looking at guys around him in the 6,300 range. He's got the highest cuts made percentage and maybe second highest average points per tournament. And he's hit in 13 out of the last 18 cuts, whereas the guys above and below and even, well above are 8 out of 15, 9 out of 17, 7 out of 17, 5 out of 17. So this is a nice little hidden gem here.
Yeah, I like him if you were going to make a lineup where you cram in like a John Rahm and a Xander Schauffele or like a team like that.
Right, someone where you load up on the expensive guys and then you're like, oh shit, I'm out of money, and I have 2 more spots to fill.
Yeah. This week I'm going to be a little different with revealing my DraftKings lineup. I'm not going to reveal the actual lineup until after the tournament starts because we're actually playing a huge tournament this week. But I will tell you I am on Joaquin Niemann.
Yeah.
And I will be on Bubba Watson. Those are 2 for sure.
Yes. And then do you want to let's post the lineup tomorrow morning or afternoon on the website.
Yep. It'll be on the new
so they
website.
Can follow along.
Yep. I'll also I'll have a blog up there later today as well.
Excellent.
Yep. But yeah, I'm excited for this week. The Wells Fargo is a great tournament. You got anything else on?
We're gonna fucking crush it. Nope.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna fucking crush it.
All right.
All right. Quick break and then fights.
Quick interlude. Yep. We'll get on some fights.
All right.